Lee at ball there. And for Queensland, we have goal shooter, ever so reliable, Lachlan Carter. Goal attack, Darren Calypsy. Wing attack, the young gun, Jordan Webb. Centre, Philip Carter. Wing defence, Nash Hosking. Goal defence, Glenn Orshma. And goalkeeper, Mero Clow, sorry. As you see the score, 1-0 Western Australia's way. And look for Queensland to really use Carter in that goal shooting role, as we see a beautiful goal there by Carter. Western Australia are looking to bring that ball circle edge. As you see Gilbert come out of the circle, McPherson get caught on that double dodge by Queensland. Clark to Gilbert, back to Clark, under the post. Beautiful job there by Gilbert. Oh, unlucky there by Clark. Rolls in and out. Gilbert there to collect the rebounds. Beautiful shot there by Jerome Gilbert. As you see, Western Australia go up 2-1 in this opening term. Lee going out for that run. Clark. Unfortunate to get that back on that cover for Carter. McPherson. Western Australia pull it over the baseline, goal line, sorry. Queensland are looking to capitalise on this error from Western Australia. Expect big things from this Western Australian side this competition. They've been building the past couple of years. And in this division, men's opens, anybody's hotly contested. We saw New South Wales 2 days ago go down to Victoria in a thriller. Last night, Western Australia go down to New South Wales in a 1-point goal. After the buzzer, the goal shooter obviously missed the goal. As we see the Queensland bench go wild. Carter to Webb. Webb back into Carter. Carter cools. Unfortunately called for that contact on Carter. Look for Carter to do that every day. He comes from a basketball background. McPherson, Clark, back to McPherson. Gilbert. McPherson again. Clark, top of the circle. Look for him to work it back in. Purser, back to Clark. Purser again to Clark on that rebound. Clark looks for setting the shot here. Cloud gets called for the obstruction. Clark capitalises. 4 plays 2. Four plays 3, sorry. Western Australia's way. Queensland centre to follow. Webb to Oshama. Back to Webb. Webb to nobody in the pocket. Miscommunication there with Carter. Spills the ball over the sideline. Western Australia get a chance here to capitalise on a Queensland centre pass. Lee nearly turns it over. McPherson back to Lee. Lee back to McPherson. Clark very high in the court. Cools to Gilbert. Gilbert back to Burton as Queensland is shaking the commentary bench. Oh, Carter all over that cross-court bounce pass there. Webb to Clark. Carter. Calypsy into Carter again. Carter with that shot again under the post. It's very hard to defend a shot like that. Western Australian centre pass to follow. Purser to Gilbert. Gilbert back to Purser. Again, a double play with Gilbert and Purser. Clark in shooting range. Does he shoot? He scores. As you see, a rolling sub here for Queensland. Carter, centre, goes to the bench. Carlson comes on at that centre position. Calypsy here. Lee yanks Carter out of the way, unnoticed by the umpire. Five plays 6, sorry. Unlucky call there by Carlson. I thought he had good front position. Another change to Queensland. Nicholson coming on to wing defence for Hosking. Gilbert, Purser, back to Clark. Clark back to Purser. Beautiful double play there by Western Australia. Lovely shot there by Clark. 6 plays 5. Queensland up by 1. Centre pass to follow. McPherson on circle edge. Couldn't stay onside. Webb for the throw in. Wing area. Under heavy pressure there by Burton. Cools, tries, unsuccessful. Carter, another undefended shot. Clark to Purser. Purser to Gilbert. Gilbert to Purser. Oh, as we see a lovely handover there by Clow. Queensland into attack already. Webb. Footwork called by Webb. McPherson. Miscommunication there with Coors. Tries to keep it in. Clark. Beautiful shot there by Clark. Seven plays 6. Circle edge for Queensland. Contact call by Carter with the elbow. Western Australia into transition now, looking to convert from this turnover. Clark drives, nothing comes. Purser. Clark again, Purser again. That triple play between Clark and Purser. Lovely shot there by Clark. 7-all, 6:58 on the clock. Gilbert, out to Purser. Gilbert again, fakes to Purser. Umpire Stuart Ting all over it. Obviously Stuart, a veteran in the men's netball world when it comes to umpiring. Gilbert, lovely shot there from Gilbert. Western Australia draw ahead, 8 plays 7. Queensland here, looking to get that one-on-one with Carter. Ball's got to be taken back, set the penalty properly. Lee looking to get that deflection. Gets that deflection, Lee. Beautiful timing on that jump there by Lee. Burton called on that contact. And Carlson, top of the circle. Look for that one-on-one. Flat shot there by Calypsi. Carter pulls up the rebound. 8-all. Gilbert. Gilbert to Clark. Clark to McPherson. McPherson to Gilbert. Gilbert back to McPherson. Clark again. Gilbert on that beautiful baseline roll. Lovely job there by Western Australia. Western Australia really have a cool, calm, collected attack end. As you see, Clark nearly get there. Lee. Beautiful deflection there by Lee. Unlucky there by Lee. Beautiful timing on that deflection. 9-all. 4.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Straight over to Gilbert. Lovely shot there by Gilbert. Gilbert draws up their 10th goal. Webb. Can't bring that one in. McPherson. Clark. McPherson again. Gilbert. Top of the circle. Swings to Purser. Clark again. Back to McPherson. Clark. Gilbert there. Lovely take there by Gilbert. Beautiful shot there by Jerome. Western Australia pull out by 2. Jerome there again, under the post, undefended. Lovely shot there by Jerome. Western Australia go ahead by 3. 3.5 minutes to go in this first term. Carlson to Kempsey. Carter can't pull that one in over the baseline. Western Australia are now into transition. Burton to Lee. Lee back to Burton. Into Jerome, in the circle, undefended, 3 passes in the circle. Queensland have to get better at that. Clark. He's been good all night. Passes off to Gilbert. Beautiful shot there by Jerome. Western Australia go up by 4. 2.5 minutes in this first quarter. McPherson to Cools. Back to McPherson under heavy contest by Queensland. Obstruction there by Carlson. Clark back to McPherson. Over to Jerome. That one-on-one, that mismatch. Lovely job there by Jerome Gilbert. Western Australia pull ahead by 5. And another coach killer there by Jordan Webb, the 18-year-old from Queensland. McPherson. Again, McPherson doing so much work in this attack end for Western Australia. Gilbert again. Oh, beautiful job there by Clow. Kempsey. Carter. Webb again. Oh! Unlucky there by Matt Burton. I thought he had clean possession of that ball. Obviously, we're not professionals. Kempsey. Unlucky job there by Kempsey. As we see, Carter hurt his shoulder massively. Took a big hit there by Cools. Western Australia up by 4, 55 seconds to play in this first quarter. McPherson, Clark, back to McPherson. Clark again. Been good all night from that range, and good again. Clark with an amazing goal there. 15-10, 32 seconds to go. Western Australia will be looking for a no goal here. Carlson, beautiful rejection there by Cools, and Lee to get the pick up. McPherson to Gilbert. Oh, Gilbert called for the offensive contact. As the coach, Laurianne Ward, looks over to the commentator's bench and shakes her head in disbelief. 11 goals to 15, Western Australia. Western Australia clinical in their attack end. Queensland really sloppy on their transition from defence to attack. No option coming forward for Queensland. Having to reset 2 to 3 times before they can get it to circle edge. Carter just not getting the volume he's used to in the game. And Western Australia's defender Lee and Cools all over that jump shot by Carter. We'll be back after a short break.
Our daily sponsor, C&S Landscaping and Earth Moving, is ready to help you with all your home landscaping needs in Adelaide. They can remove excess soil, pull dig-outs, remove stumps, prep for new driveways and carry out any demolition work. They are locally based in Lonsdale. Give them a call anytime for a non-obligation quote.
Welcome back to this nightfall clash of the men's opens division, Queensland versus Western Australia. Western Australia currently up 11-15. You can see a few changes that the Western Australian team has pulled. Gilbert into goal attack, Clark to the bench, Brown into goal shooter. Brown was a target against New South Wales in their game last night. Absolutely killing it. Missed the goal to draw the game. Happens to the best of us. As I see Western Australia transition into defence. Brown with his first shot. Air balls. That's okay. Got the call. Both players out of play. Gilbert just helping Clow into position. Western Australia up this quarter 1-0. Queensland have run a lot of changes. Jordan Webb back onto the court. Jordan Webb still on the court, sorry, hasn't changed. Hosing into wing defence. Back into wing defence. An offside call there by Western Australia, by Queensland. Burton to Lee. Lee to McPherson. Cools. Gilbert out on the drive. McPherson. Oh, as we see Gilbert spill that one over the edge. Gets called for the contact. Gilbert knows. He's a very experienced player in this men's open division. Current training partner for the West Coast Fever. I see Queensland transition into attack. Webb. Can't believe he's only 18. Gillespie. Nichols. Gillespie. Back to Webb. Webb to Carter. Beautiful job there by Webb. As we see Lee try to go for that deflection. He was successful last quarter. Queensland scored their first goal of the quarter. 12 plays 16, 4 in it. As we see Hoxing get called for that contact. Brown there, lovely drive to the back space. Clow, just an ill-disciplined contact call there by Clow. Oh, Burton had to convert off that shot. McPherson hands over. Gilbert hands over. Queensland into transition. What can they do here? Carter out of the circle. Unusual. Lee will look to keep him there. Unsuccessful that time. No goal. I just see Carter contact. As we're joined by the men's reserves head coach, Michael. How are you tonight?
Yeah, just had a loss against Queensland by 1 goal, so that's quite frustrating.
Tough game.
It was a very tough game. Yeah, disappointing. Just didn't get an opportunity to finish it off. So, but we're still in the hunt. Finals are coming up. Tomorrow we've got ACT and New South Wales, so both. The competition's really tough, no matter what team you play.
Especially in this men's reserves division. Obviously, Tasmania beat ACT by 2 goals. We just saw Tasmania bring it to Vic, who are the powerhouse in that division.
Yeah.
It was a close game, 2 goals in it at the end. So you can't pick a team to win, can you?
No. Queensland are full of, we'll say, mature age guys.
Mature age.
Very smart, move the ball really well, know each other extremely well. Yeah, so it was a good challenge. We beat them in round 1, but obviously they came back and took the chocolates in round 2.
As you see, Queensland transition into attack here. Carter couldn't pull that one in. Lee hands over. Spills that one over the baseline. That's Carlson. Queensland are really lacking in that drive to the top of the circle to pull Cools off.
Yeah, I noticed Carter in other games for Queensland, he does a layup. That's his go-to move. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he goes against a quality goalkeeper from WA.
Lee's had 3 deflections with that layup already.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Comes a legend of our sport, Brownie. Shot to Western Australia. Centre pass. Queensland. Yep.
Western Australia lead this quarter 3-2. As you see, a lousy contact call there from the wing defence. At this level, you have to be more disciplined.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You can't be giving away free calls pretty much on circle edge.
Centre pass, WA.
Queensland about to bring some changes with their rolling sub box. McPherson. To Hurd. Back to McPherson.
Instruction call there. Brownie trying to hold space. Feeds out to McPherson. Just moving around the circle, Brownie's trying to get the right spot. So just trying to find the right position to feed in to the circle.
We saw this combination last night work really well against New South Wales. Gilbert drew both the defenders and left Brownie under the post. Unfortunately, Brown couldn't finish that goal at the end to draw it even. Hurd to Gilbert. McPherson. Back to Gilbert. Hoskins just getting a contact call on circle edge. Oh.
It's interesting to see Gilbert running around at goal attack. The other day I noticed he had ice on his ankle and he was limping around. So obviously their trainers and physios have done an amazing job to get him back out there.
Yes, this morning walking to my game, I saw him, I wouldn't say hobbling, but I wouldn't say walking very smoothly. Obviously, these guys are veterans of the game, both the goal shooter and goal attack. They've been around for a very long time. Their bodies don't recover as much as these young centres do.
Yes.
So use every... Oh, as we see Lee come for a beautiful intercept there.
Looks like they're playing a zone defence, Queensland. Just putting flood through that middle area.
Hurt.
WA just being patient with the ball, waiting for the right option.
First one, lucky to get that one. Hurt in the pocket.
Screen.
Oh, Gilbert couldn't pull that one in.
Screen by Brown, just an unlucky pass over by Hurd.
If there was a year for Western Australian to make the grand final, it was this year.
Yeah.
Their team has come a very long way from the past 5 years as we see the goal defence shoes light up, I think.
Yeah, they've got a few. I think they only came with 10 players to the Nationals.
Yep, which is obviously tough.
Which is unusual. They must have had some injuries because normally we all bring 12 because it's such a big week. We're playing 2 games a day. It's really wear and tear on the body.
Yeah.
Especially at this level. Most sides are all even, so it's certainly a tough day. But you know, to their credit, they're playing really good netball at the moment.
Beautiful shot there by Brown. 20 plays 15. 21 plays 15, sorry. Western Australia lead this quarter 6-5. Gilbert. Gilbert to Brown. Lousy call there by the wing defence. He needs to be more disciplined.
Hurd passed the ball into Brown, but he just did a quick flick. He didn't give it some air, so Brown, big arms, big body, should be able to just stick his hand up, but it was a lazy pass into the circle, and Queensland transitioned out of the defence beautifully.
As we say that, they spill the ball over
exactly.
the sideline. Commentators curse. Hurd. Keeps his foot in. Oh, straight to Brown. What a lovely ball. Brown can't finish. Called for defensive contact.
Quick transition by Queensland. Just being patient, waiting for the right opportunity to get into that third.
Nothing coming forward for Queensland. We see turnover ball there. Miscommunication there from the midcourt. Queensland is stuck on that transition from halfway to goal third. Cool, to Burton. Burton to Hurd. Oh, wrong choice of pass. Lucky to get that one, Burton. Hurd to Gilbert. Gilbert to McPherson. 21 plays 15. This open men's clash. West versus East. Brown there, the lovely hold. Beautiful vision there by McPherson. Lovely shot there by Brown. He's going to be the ever so reliable in that circle.
Queensland centre pass.
Williams. Hosking into centre now.
Oh.
Carter, watch Lee.
Layup. There he goes.
Lee needs to really work at keeping him at the top of the circle.
Yep.
He's not comfortable from shooting further than half a metre out of the circle.
I've seen Hosking for Queensland play a few games over this tournament. Really outstanding young player. I think he's around 20 years of age, so he's got a big future in our game.
Absolutely. As also they have Jordan Webb on the bench, who's obviously just turned 18. Young gun in that wing attack, goal attack position. Still eligible to play 20s. That's amazing.
Oh, great intercept by WA. Just controlling ball, waiting for the right option, picking the right opportunity to feed into the circle. Just being patient with the ball. McPherson looking in. Pass into Brown. Brown switches out to Hurd.
Brown under the post. Lovely goal there by Brown. As you see, a rolling sub just about to change. Goal attack for Queensland. Carlson comes back onto the court. Move from centre to goal attack. Let's see how he transitions from feeding to shooting.
It's been interesting over the tournament looking at how different teams use their subs.
Yeah, absolutely.
And rolling on and off. You know, some do it just for matchups, and obviously there's injuries. But yeah, sometimes it's changed games. So it's been a great acquisition. I've really enjoyed coaching with it. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out in this game.
Queensland lead this. Not Queensland. Western Australia lead this quarter by 5 goals. Really stuck on this transition ball to circle edge. As you see, a lovely ball into Carter there.
Carter
pulls,
with the low. Yep.
tries, unsuccessful. McPherson straight into the centre, off to Gilbert. McPherson's doing a lot of work in this midcourt. So he directs play. Again to that pocket.
Oh.
Should have pulled that one in.
Great D by Queensland.
Williamson over McPherson battle. It's going to shape up well. Cools. Gilbert up high. McPherson back to Gilbert.
Looks like there's been an obstruction.
A footwork call,
Footwork.
I think.
Yep.
Very rare to happen at this level.
Oh,
Carter
great hands.
there. Beautiful shot there by Carter.
Great feeding by Hoskins.
25 plays 18. 2:40 to go. What did Queensland have to do to pull this goal line back?
I think it's just a matter of just controlling and getting front ball. WA, what they're doing is they're doing the zone through that middle. So it's a matter of the Queenslanders just hitting the body and bouncing off and receiving the pass. Just taking their time. There's no need to rush ball. And also stop the feed into the two giants in the circle as well. But plenty of time left. I mean, there's only 6 goals of difference, so not much at all. A couple of quick turnovers. McPherson to Brown.
Beautiful ball there by McPherson, straight into Brown. Western Australian.
Great D by WA.
Oh, Lee. Oh. Lovely intercept there by Darren. McPherson into attack, Burton. Beautiful ball movement there by Western Australia. The speed of movement on that passes. Catch the defender's head down. Lovely roll by Jerome on the baseline. Jerome at the moment can do no wrong.
I tell you what, the goalkeeper Lee from WA. Watched him the other day. He plays goal attack as well.
He is a phenomenal shooter.
Very, very talented player. If you ever got an opportunity to come down here over the next few days, you've got to come out and watch this guy. He is an absolute jet.
And fun fact also, Gilbert plays goalkeeper.
Is that
and
right?
plays a really good goalkeeper as well.
It's good to see also our men's sides, WA, South Australia, and New South Wales, all getting opportunity to playing the SSN teams.
Yeah,
I know WA have a great relationship with the Fever, and they've got a couple of train-on partners in there as well.
Yes.
So that's fantastic for men's netball. It's getting recognised not only in the States but nationally as well.
Yeah, absolutely. In this side, I can see McPherson, Lee in keeper, Gilbert, Burton as well as is a training partner, which are probably the 5 best players on court at the moment. You expect that. Sorry. Brown, lovely ball there from McPherson. Lovely shot.
10 seconds to go. McPherson with the ball. Plenty of time to score another goal. Feeds into Brown.
Beautiful goal there by Brown.
Just holding up the centre pass so they can get it for the next quarter. Beautiful work.
Western Australia won that quarter 14-7.
Yep.
Double their score, which is crazy. We'll be back after a short break.
Our Our daily sponsor, C&S Landscaping and Earth Moving, is ready to help you with all your home landscaping needs in Adelaide. They can remove excess soil, pull dig-outs, remove stumps, prep for new driveways and carry out any demolition work. They are locally based in Lonsdale. Give them a call anytime for a non-obligation quote.
Welcome back to the 35th Annual AMMNA Championships held in South Australia this year. Welcome to Court 2 with Michael, the men's reserves head coach for South Australia. This is a fiery clash between Western Australia and Queensland. Western Australia currently up by 10 goals, 29-19. Michael, where do you think Queensland are going wrong?
I think they just need to mix it up a bit, like maybe play off the line a little bit, create some boxes, or even just mix up when they're having their centre passes. So, maybe get together or play a switch coming off at centre pass.
Yep.
Also, defensively, you could be looking at split circle just to keep it changing, I think. Obviously, you got the two big fellas from WA in that circle, and they're going to be hard to stop. So you'd probably want to more likely just play off the body instead of trying to body them up because they're so big.
Yep. And where do you think Western Australia are doing it right?
Oh, they're just controlling it through the mid-court.
We see a lovely turn over there.
And obviously, if the ball's going down in the Queensland third, their goalkeeper from WA Lee is just having a field day.
As we see Jerome get a falcon to the head there. Oh no. Technical difficulties here by the scoreboard. Nobody started the time. Lovely touch there by Clow.
Just waiting for the sideline, baseline throw in.
Gilbert. McPherson. Lovely cross-court pass to Hurd.
Yep.
Opens Brown up on the baseline. Lovely mismatch.
Beautiful triangle.
And that's what West Australia are doing so well. They swing it to the top. Obviously, Clouds drawing Jerome and then leaving Brown on that mismatch on the baseline. And that ball's going to go in every day.
They really do know each other, don't they? They've obviously got really good connections going through that mid-court down to their shooting circle. So this is why they're one of the premier teams in Australia, men's netball.
And to be fair, they weren't a premier team 5 years ago.
Yep.
They really had that rebuilding structure. Obviously, Ward, the head coach for West Australia, has done an amazing job. Now just appointed the head coach of the under-17s Australian team. So they're obviously doing something right.
Yeah, they're ultra competitive all the way through. You know, they've got their under-17 team who I've watched a couple of games against. There's some super talent in there. Also, you know, obviously they don't have men's reserves at the moment, but certainly in their under-23s and under-17s. Exciting for WA, and they're really competitive. So it's good to see. Right, ball's just gone out. Just waiting for the ball to come back.
Gilbert for the baseline throw in. Straight to Brown. He'll take this.
And
unfortunately misses, but collected the rebound.
It's just the height of the man, isn't it? Like, he's got long arms. Once he shoots the ball and misses, he's rebounding it. And that's what you want out of your goal shooter.
Absolutely.
Just a contest ball.
Oh, Burton there with a lovely hands over deflection. Couldn't keep it in. Clipsy to Williams. To throw in there for Queensland. Hosking to take it. Miscommunication there by Queensland.
Just need to be patient. Just try and work it to circle edge. Don't look for that ball in. That's quite a rush ball. WA had set up and forced that long ball in. So great D by WA.
McPherson to Cools. Hurd. Brown there on the baseline. Lovely roll by Brown to get on the backside of Clow. Lovely shot there by Brown.
Centre pass WA. Great roll by the big fella. Oh, feed into Brown. Brown misses. And go.
Western Australia lead this quarter 5-0. Queensland are really looking to get that settling goal here.
Just resetting. Goal defence.
Nothing coming forward for Queensland.
Great
Very
D.
lateral passes.
Yeah, playing offline defence, WA.
Watch for the keeper to come out for that flying intercept. As you see Lee off the body of Carter, and we see that turnover. That's that build-up pressure of that off-body defence that West Australia's bringing.
Great switch. Oh, smooth movement.
Brown can't pull that one in, pleading with the umpire for the contact call. Stuart Ting not having it at all.
When is a goal shooter ever happy?
No.
Aren't you one?
Yes. Only when we get away with that big nudge. As we see Queensland, lovely pass straight into Carter. That layup there.
Great vision by Hosking to feed straight into Carter.
McPherson. Cools. Back to McPherson. Burton. Back to Cools. Western Australia happy to work that ball around 5, 6, 7 times until they get on circle edge. As you see Jerome there pop out the top. Over to Brown. What a pass.
Oh. Straight on the post, rebounds.
Western Australia lead this quarter 6-1. 36 plays 20.
Carlson with the ball, looking for the offload. Here's the other young gun, the goal attack.
Goal attack, Webb. He's only 18.
18 years of age, playing open men's. That's an amazing effort.
And not only playing, absolutely killing at this tournament. First ever nationals, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had our nationals, so that probably would be.
Yeah. Played in that controversial team that won the State Age Cup for Queensland last year. Lots of controversy surrounding that team. McPherson, what a lovely take. Brown, mid-range, will he shoot? And misses, as we see.
That was a tough take. He's caught the ball behind.
Yeah.
And to do that, you've got to have some superior strength, especially in the back, in your shoulders. That was a quality hands.
He should have just let that one dribble over the baseline. Gilbert for the throw-in. Hurd over to Brown. Brown too strong on that hold for Clow. Straight in for a goal. What do Queensland have to do right now to score a goal? They've scored one goal the whole quarter so far.
Yeah, they need to maybe just play a close circle, just mix it up and a centre pass. Yeah, as I said, just do something different. Webb's got some speed. Oh, that's a great feed in.
Western Australia centre. So Gilbert calling for that ball. Straight into Brown, undefended. Keeper had eyes for that pocket ball.
Yeah,
Brown.
that's it. Well done.
Missed a few of those shots tonight. Uncharacteristic from him. Webb.
Webb with the feed into Webb.
Will he take his first shot of the day? Long range. Dishes off to Carter. Why wouldn't you when you've got a 6-foot mountain in that circle?
So Carter's just probably jumped a little bit too early, and that's given the opportunity for the goal defence from WA to be able to get hands to ball. So he's got to actually try and block space, so the feed over, and once it passes him, then he can get hands to ball.
Look for Webb to really draw Cools off Carter.
Yep.
And then that one-on-one feed with Lee to Carter should work. Carter's got the height. Lee's got a very good vertical jump. Webb. Beautiful one-on-one there. Straight in. Doesn't waste time.
It's just that quick movement. It isn't allowing WA to set up.
Yeah.
So they're just getting quick ball into that circle, and then Carter with his amazing leap is just doing a layup. Hurd with the ball. Look back for the reset. Hurd to feed into Jerome. Big body gets his hand around the ball. Jerome to take the shot. As expected, goal.
Jerome is ever so reliable in that circle. He's always going to shoot those goals when needed.
Hoskins into Webb. Webb palms off to Carter. Carter wasn't ready for it. Carter with a layup.
And do you think the Western Australian team know how young Webb is and will obviously isolate and let him shit out this big moment?
I don't think they'd concentrate too much on him. Yeah, I would say no. I think they'll just play their own game. I mean, they're a really superior, strong side. So, Webb's going to have his opportunity. He's going to create and score some goals, but I don't think WA are too worried about him at the minute. Maybe if he gets a run on and scores a few, then maybe they might look in playing more one-on-one on him.
Jerome there scores Western Australia's 10th goal of this quarter. Still 6.5 minutes to play. Webb.
Oh,
Hoskins.
great take by Hoskins. Webb front cart. Oh, lovely shot. A quality move, that cut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Got speed, took the shot, finished it off. Well rewarded.
Gilbert knew. As you see Brown try to receive that ball. Let's see what Queensland can do with this. Nichols. Webb. Miscommunication there by Webb. Tries to keep it in. Carter backs him up. Umpire disagrees.
Oh, unlucky on Webb to try and get the intercept.
That closing speed he's got. Burton. Gilbert. Hurd. Back to Gilbert. Obstruction Nichols. On circle edge. Look for that pass into Brown.
A bit of heavy work in that circle. Bounce pass.
Oh, offensive contact there by Hurd. I see Brown really giving it to the goal defence. We'd love a good, and we see Western Australia turn that ball over again. We love a good physical battle between the shooter and keeper, goal defence.
Strong hands by Brown. Finishes it off. Centre pass, Queensland.
Western Australia have scored 11 goals in 10 minutes. That's more than a goal a minute.
Oh, Hoskins in with the ball, feeds to Carter. Carter with a layup. No, it looks like it's been given back to Webb. Webb with the miss. Carter rebounds with the layup again.
Western Australia lead this quarter 11-6. Gilbert fakes out Hoskins. McPherson.
With
Gilbert.
a quick bounce pass.
Back to McPherson. Swings it all the way to Hopkins on the other side of the court. Brown, lovely hold there by Brown. Beautiful job, Western Australia.
Looks like the score's blown out, so it's 24 Queensland, 42 WA.
Western Australia are on track to score another 15 goals. First and second quarter, they scored 15 goals.
Hoskins with the ball. Now transitioning out of defence is Queensland. WA's pressure is causing them to go side to side.
Nichols.
Goes for the long ball out to Hoskins. Switches across to Carlson.
Back to Nichols.
Just being patient, not rushing ball into the circle, waiting for the right moment. Webb front.
Oh, Lee saw that one from a mile away. He's been so clinical in that defence end. McPherson. Hurd over to Brown. And the heavy pressure from the goal defence.
Centre pass WA. Hurd looking to feed McPherson with the give and go.
Over to Brown, undefended. Again.
2-on-1. Brown
shot.
should not be getting that ball. Those defenders need to be moving. They're just standing still. They throw long ball in over the top.
That's what happens.
Easy for Brown. Mix it up a bit. Try something different. Play off him. Keep the feet moving. Go from side to side.
Clouds are very much holding keeper. You see Brown there. Under post. Lovely goal. Western Australia lead this quarter 15-6. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Still 2 minutes 15 to go.
Jerome with a step.
Asking for clarification from Stuart Tin.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nichols.
Oh,
Straight to Carter. Defender's eyes were down.
great ball in.
It's exactly when you've got to do it.
Yep.
Queensland here.
Carlson with the ball. Out to Webb. Oh, Webb drops it.
Straight into Carter, who can't finish. Too much on that pass by Webb.
Oh.
And we see Webb, beautiful intercept there from the 18-year-old.
Yeah. That's closing speed on Webb. That was amazing. Got his hands to the ball. Created an opportunity. Obviously missed the goal. But he needs to do more of that during this game.
Yep. As you probably saw on the timer, we still had a minute and a half left. The bench forgot to press go on the timer. So the reserve umpire called time. Western Australia won that quarter 15-7. 46 plays 25. We'll be back after break.
Thanking our weekly sponsor, Harrison's Kitchens. Looking for a new kitchen, a fresco kitchen, or a custom joinery item? Harrison's Kitchens and Cabinets are celebrating 20 years this year. 20 years of supplying and installing true custom joinery with you in mind. Kitchens and joinery. All budgets, many material options with many special rates for the South Australian netball community. Look them up on Facebook, Instagram, or search up www.harrisonkitchens.com.au.
Welcome back to night 4 of the Australian Men's Mixed Netball Association Championships. Joined on court 2 by Michael, the reserves head coach for South Australia. Michael, what are Queensland doing wrong?
They're not putting enough pressure on them. Like, there's no first ball pressure. They're trying to stop second phase. Obviously, they're a quality side. WA have played together for a long time, but you just got to mix it up. If one thing's not working, try something different.
Yep.
While we're chatting, just some clarification. We had Naish Hosking's mum come up to us during the game. I said he was 18 or 19. He's actually only 17 years of age. So he's an unbelievable talent.
The centre for Queensland on at the moment.
Opens, men's opens, 17-year-old. A talent, an absolute talent. So,
God. What was I doing at 17? Still playing on under 17s. Not a chance I was going to be even thought about playing under 20s, and here he is playing mixed.
He looks very
mature.
I'm going to say he looks very mature.
Yes.
Just to clarify that, but yeah, a super talent. Very physical. Enjoying watching him play.
Lee with a rocket of a pass to Burton. Hurd, Jerome in the circle. Brown, again, defenders' eyes were down.
Yep.
That pass is going to go in every day of the week if they have their eyes down. keep their feet moving, confuse that space. As you see Burton there, unlucky to pull that one in.
Hoskins with the ball just switches across to Carlson.
Brown.
There's WA putting that D up.
Lee outside of the circle. As we see, change in that goal shooter position for Queensland. Carter goes to the bench. Lee, I felt, had the wood over him. As we see Kempsey come into that goal shooter position. What does Kempsey have to do here to shut down Lee?
Just try and play off him, I think.
Yep.
Don't play on him. Actually, no, reverse that. Let's play on him.
One-on-one body?
One-on-one body. Obviously, if you play off Lee, he's got the reach and the ability to intercept ball.
Yep.
So I'd be putting body on him. And I'd also be getting my middies to help when possible.
Webb.
Back yourself. Switches out.
Heavy contact there by Queensland, sorry. As we see, umpire Stuart taking call time to get a towel. Where's Scarborough mops when you need them? Sue Gordy from Western Australia will be yelling at the TV right now. Webb with the ball.
Switches across to Hosking. Oh,
Beautiful shot there by Queensland.
Now we're going for a different type of shooter. Obviously, Carter's a layup type of shooter, and Gillespie is smaller in height. Haven't seen too much of him to say what he's like, but he's playing open men, so he can't.
Can't be too bad.
Can't
as
be
he
too
loses
bad.
his beard.
Yep.
Pick that up. Somebody might slip.
So Lee's right on him, body and body straight up. Not allowing him to get under post. So it's up to Webb to take the shot. Baseline throw in, Queensland.
Offside there by wing attack. Quick score update from the New South Wales Vic game on court 1. New South Wales up 49-30. To see Brown unable to pull that one in. Heavy defence there by Queensland. Sturgis there. Gilbert dishes straight off to Brown. Under the post. Doesn't miss.
Centre pass, WA. McPherson with the feed out to Jerome. Back to McPherson. Oh, beautiful movement by McPherson. Using his speed.
Oh, that shooter-to-shooter combination
Yep.
for West Australia works every single time. It's undefended. Lee will keep Gillespie outside of the circle.
It's ball placement on that.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
You know, and the defender easily got an opportunity to pick that off, and he did. It's also on there, you probably need to look at changing angles. If you're being covered, dart back, mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. Purser. Gilbert. Gilbert to Brown. Brown back out to Dylan McPherson. You see Gilbert drive the top of the circle. Held ball. That was unfortunate there by McPherson. Queensland here have to capitalise on this error by...
Oh, great hands by Hosking.
Immense pressure there by Cools. Oh, Lee comes out. Hosking again. That's his second rough take he's taken in a matter of 5 seconds. As we see change here for Western Australia, Jerome Gilbert coming off. Clark coming back onto goal attack. Western Australia have the luxury, up by 21 goals in this fourth quarter, to string those changes.
Obviously, it's a different setup in the goal circle now. Clark not having the height of Jerome. So it will be interesting to see how they play.
Clark has a beautiful shot, and he's so fast. To see Queensland turn that ball over again. Burton unable to pull that one back in. Lee tries to go. Unfortunate. Webb on the baseline there. Just his second shot of the match. contacted by Coors. Beautiful shot there by Webb.
Just gone back to a box defence as WA.
Coors had a look. Lee. Beautiful timing. Lovely shot there by Jordan Webb from the 18-year-old from Queensland.
Purser with the feed off. Just being patient with the ball, waiting for the right time.
As we see Gilbert come into goalkeeper and Darren go to the bench. Let's see what Gilbert can bring in that goalkeeper position. That quick change. Lee slapping on the goal defence bib.
Clark with the shots. Great rebound there by Queensland.
Lee actually putting the goal attack bib on. Sorry, my bad. Oh, Clark tried.
Once again, the box defence by WA.
Gilbert working Webb. Hands over. Lovely hands by... Oh, beautiful shot there by Jordan under pressure. As you see Lee come on the court as goal attack. What I love so much about Jordan's game is he plays with absolutely no pressure. Goes out there, not a care in the world, shoots the goals, passes the ball. Absolute ease on court.
Right, so it's 32 Queensland, 49 WA.
Beautiful intercept there by Clow.
Out to Webb. Gillespie getting into the circle. Carlson with the ball. Quick. Oh, lovely cut down baseline.
That was lucky by Jordan Webb. Couldn't finish that one.
Just a little bit short on the shot. Yep.
And what do you think head coach Gary Pasham will be saying to his team now? The Suns.
Yep. So I think he's just going to try and be encouraging. I mean, obviously playing a quality side. The tournament is a long tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, you lose one game, there's another game to win. So don't get too beat up about it. There's still plenty of opportunity. And I think Queensland are in the mix as well. So, yeah, just work out what went wrong. Don't think about it too much and then get straight into the next game. That's what I'd be saying.
Spoken like a true head coach, Michael. Gilbert. Purser. Lee. Back to Burton. Purser again. Back to Lee. As I see a ball come across from court one.
Duty of care.
Yes. 49 plays 32, 6 to go.
Oh.
As you see, oh, hey, unlucky there by Hoskin. The young 17-year-old from Queensland.
Good to see you got that right, mate.
The mum's got the cowbell for the people who can hear it on the live stream. Brown there with a lovely shot. Queensland looking to settle here. Webb to Gillespie. Offside call there by Burton. That hunger for the ball is second to none by West Australia.
Gillespie with a shot. Oh, Jerome with the unlucky. Just went forward instead of jumping straight up. That's probably his fault there. Obviously, as a defender, if once you jump forward and you jump into the player, then that becomes a contact. So what you really want to be doing is jumping straight up and maybe mixing it up as well. Look at a double jump or moving the arms around.
Lee, lovely shot there, see? Transitions into a lovely goal attack, Lee does. Now, bit of a tough question from the half that you've watched.
Yep.
If you were to give a 1, 2, 3 best player on court from all the players,
Yep.
what would it be?
From what I've seen, I'd be having Lee. I think he's been outstanding in the defensive third.
Yep.
And now they're pushing him out to go attack.
Number 1, 2, or 3 for Lee.
Yep. So I'd be giving 1 or 3 votes to Lee.
Yep.
I actually think Hurd's worked really hard. He's obviously not on, and he's done a lot of the hard work, the grunt work.
Yep.
So I'd be having him as 2 votes.
Yep.
And then probably looking, that's a really tough one. Probably McPherson.
Probably McPherson?
Yeah.
McPherson's being that person who...
He's a link. Yeah.
Yeah. He makes 5, 6, 7 moves to get that ball on circle edge.
Yeah. He doesn't rush ball. Very patient with it. A real quality player.
I would go 1 Lee, first Lee, second Gilbert, and third I would actually go Hoskins from Queensland. He's been working overtime in that centre position for...
You're just scared of Mum, mate. We've just met Mum. You are scared of her. That's
a little
the
bit
issue.
scared of Mum.
Yeah. She came up. She certainly told us off.
Cowbell in hand.
Cowbell in hand. And, so I would probably change my vote as well.
No, but Hoskins, for a 17-year-old, has been working so hard.
Yep. Yeah, he's
Lovely
been outstanding.
Lovely shot there by Jordan Webb. 52 plays 36, 3 minutes to go. Purser, Burton, Carlson, unfortunate contact there. McPherson, straight into Brown. Brown's been so strong tonight.
Yeah.
And he's really shut down Clow in that goalkeeper position. Carlson. Straight into Gillespie.
Gillespie with the shot.
Jerome pleading with the umpire. Look at his back foot. Look at his back foot.
Centre pass, WA. Just controlling ball, not rushing it, waiting for the right moment.
Lee to Brown.
Oh. Strong feed in. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a falcon on Brown.
A little bit. It's not a men's open game unless there's at least one falcon on court. Burton there with the contest. Carlson be able to pull that one in. Back to Carlson. Carlson to Gillespie. Lovely, let that roll on the baseline by Gillespie. Unfortunately, that one rolls in and out. I hate when that one happens as a goal shooter.
Quick transition by WA.
Lee. Brown. Found him on the baseline, undefended. Can't make that shot fall.
Great rebound.
Hoskins. Carlson. Lucky to get away with that. Webb. Gillespie. Hoskin. Back to Gillespie.
Just being patient with...
Burton offside call. He's going to get one of those balls soon.
Yep. Webb with
As
the
I say
feed out.
With a minute left on court. I don't know how much time we've got left. Webb. Offside again. Shooting, letting Burton know it's becoming consistent. Hoskins. Gillespie. Again, Webb. What an athlete Jordan Webb is.
Looks like that's 30 seconds to go.
Obviously with national selections coming up, Jordan eligible for the under-20s. Ward, the head coach of Western Australia, kicking himself that he's still not 17. Webb. Gillespie.
Lovely shot.
Final goal of the game. West Australia win this one 53-37 in a hotly contested men's open division. Michael, thanks for calling this with me.
No, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Been a great game too. Looking at our talent that we've got throughout Australia, men's netball is certainly on the rise.
Absolutely. Stick around. There's one more game after us. And have a good night.
Thanking our weekly sponsor, Harrison's Kitchens. Looking for a new kitchen, a fresco kitchen or a custom joinery item? Harrison's Kitchens and Cabinets are celebrating 20 years this year. 20 years of supplying and installing true custom joinery with you in mind. Kitchens and joinery. All budgets, many material options with many special rates for the South Australian netball community. Look them up on Facebook, Instagram or search up www.harrisonkitchens.com.au.